Whiskey Meme Review. Welcome to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven, and tonight, whenever the heck you're watching this, we are doing the first ever whiskey meme review. But before we get into that, please do me that favor. Like, comment, and subscribe. Helps us out a ton, and we seriously appreciate the support. But let's get into today's video. So, this is going to be a different kind of whiskey YouTube video. This is an idea I've stole from another channel, not a whiskey YouTube channel, Angry Cops. He does military meme reviews, so on and so forth. So I thought, what if we bring this, to the whiskey tube? So today I'm gonna go over a few of the memes I found online as I was perusing through, whiskey memes, the ones I found pretty funny or the ones I can really relate to. I'm gonna go over those, talk about them, kind of explore that world of, the whiskey world, because that's not something I explore very often, but I want to start getting into it more. So please, since this is a new concept that we're working on for the whole whiskey tube sphere, let me know down below in the comments what you think about this, as well as some constructive feedback if you have any sort of pointers where you would like to see this go, or what would you like to see changed in the future. So before we get this kicked off, first thing we got to do, pour some Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, because not getting into whiskey memes without a nice solid barrel proof to wash it all down. So the first one we got up here is I'm never drink again. Oh look, more whiskey. I feel like that happens every single time I get super shwasted one night. Like the Wednesday live streams, I drink a little bit too much. Things get a little bit, off the planned path line, and I end up drinking a little bit. I wake up a little bit, hungover, not feeling super good. I'm like, I'm not going to drink whiskey for a while. And then that same night, I'm like, oh, look, there's whiskey and my glass is empty. And next we got when you find out who drank all your whiskey. I love this meme template because it's like you always just like pull it off and it's like, oh, it's me. It's like, it's you, but you kind of wish it was someone else. It's so much easier to blame things on other people. Be like, I didn't drink all that barrel proof whiskey. It was somebody else. It was my friend. And you run back through the mental catalog and you're like, oh crap, that was me. That was me. Basil Hayden's is water that is lying about being whiskey. I think that's enough said. Basil Hayden's is straight garbage. When your local mom and pop store tells you they are picking a Dickel single barrel, please, 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 please don't. Please don't do this. That's... I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if anyone actually really likes Dickel, because I feel like everyone hates on it, but it's still a successful business. Taters, when they hear some Blantons dropped 4 hours away at secondary. Zoom! It's like that Lightning McQueen thing. Oh, I love Star Wars memes, so this is a win-win. It's a Star Wars and a whiskey meme. Flippers. Watching newbies complain about the lack of allocated bottles. Good. Let the hate flow through you. God. I feel like that's totally how it is. Now this next one, I feel to a T. Normal people enjoying a bar. Me looking at their terrible bourbon selection. Every time I go to a bar with like the guys and we're not planning on going to a bar that's going to have good whiskey, this is always a struggle I have, because it's always like, do I just get a beer because their whiskey selection is horrible? It's like you got Jim Beam or you got Evan Williams, maybe a Jack Daniels, but like there's nothing that you're actually going to go to. Like, this Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, absolutely phenomenal. All right. God, this one. Me looking at bourbon, Total Wine employees, and that stupid little, what is that, the Chestnut Farms bottle? I swear to God, that happens to me every single time I go to Total Wine. Every single time one of their employees is be like, hey, have you tried this random bottle that no one talks about for good reason because it's garbage? Well, we strongly encourage it over here at Total Wine. I know they're just trying to move certain products, but like, come on, that's not good whiskey. Store owners be like, say Blantons again. Say it again. One more time. I love that movie. That's like one of the greatest movies of all time. California liquor store owners, why do you have your phone out? Just relax. I want to take some pictures. God. Ugh. That show still creeps me out. Like that is cringe as heck, but very, very true. I feel like every time I go to a liquor store with ridiculous prices, I find myself taking a picture of it and posting it in some sort of group being like, hey guys, look at these insane prices. Oh, this one gets me. You're without, here, let me try to do a British voice. No, that's bad. I'm just going to rip it normal. You're without, oh man, I'm butchering this. You're without doubt is that like how they said it in the movie? That doesn't seem like proper English, although I'm pretty sure this is proper English. Let's get to the meme. You're without doubt the worst whiskey I've ever heard of, but you've heard of me. God, this one gets me. I don't know anyone who likes Willet, just like the whole Dickel thing. I don't know anyone who likes Willet pot still. Ooh. This is how I feel when I go to the liquor store and I find a bunch of bottles at like really good prices. And then at the end, I see how much money I just spent on whiskey. And I'm like, me looking at whiskey prices. Yep, here's my card. It's like, golly, that sucks. This one's funny. People see my collection and think I'm rich. Bro, I'm just irresponsible. That's 100% how I feel about it. I feel like a lot of whiskey nerds outside of like the really rich people, it's like they have a legit collection and then everything else around them's kind of falling apart. Or again, they're dumb rich. It's one of those two. These are some of my favorite like meme templates nowadays in the past few like months, or I guess it's more of like kind of like a Vine TikTok type template, but either which way, we're doing it in still form because I don't know how to do it in the other form. So my bank account warning me not to buy more whiskey. Me. That's how it always goes. All right, last one. When you go to the whiskey store and see your salary written on a bottle. I've yet to see that one specifically, but I've seen some ridiculous asinine bottles. I've seen some like $40,000 bottles. I saw like a $10,000 bottle at Costco the other day and I was like, why? What's like, seriously, what is the most money you've ever spent on whiskey? Like I would be very curious to see like what people's max amount of spending is. But that being said, that is a wrap for today's whiskey meme review. Again, this is a different kind of video concept. This is a different kind of thing than I've done. So I really, really am looking forward to your feedback. So as always, do that thing, like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for getting all the way here if you haven't done that already. Also, let me know down below what you thought about it, what you would like to see, as well as let's do some sort of like hashtag whiskey meme review. Yeah, that's what all the other channels who do things like this are. Whiskey meme review. Hashtag it if you find a good whiskey meme. I'll try to pull these and do these more often. Again, if you guys want to see another one, let me know down below. But again, that's a wrap. So we will see you all later. Cheers.